What's going on, Spartans? My name is Midnight and welcome back to another amazing Doom Eternal video, and I want to ask you a question. Would you like me to do a walkthrough in Doom Eternal when it comes out? And what do you think about the Praetor suit in Doom Eternal? The new Praetor suit. Yes, this one. Please leave your comment down below. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Praetor suit of Doom Eternal. Why Midnight? Because there's a little bit of controversy between the Praetor suit of Doom Eternal and the Praetor suit of Doom 2016, because there's a lot of people that think that the Praetor suit of Doom Eternal, it's pretty lame and it doesn't look badass and it doesn't look like Doom at all. There's people that think that the Praetor suit, me included, of Doom Eternal looks very badass, very deadly and clean and bulky as hell. But I'm getting off track here. Today we're going to be theorizing what the hell happened with the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal, and at the end of this video I'm going to tell you why I don't like a certain part of the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal. So now, Midnight, why the hell are you talking about the Praetor suit of Doom Eternal? It doesn't matter, it's just a suit. Every game changes their power armor, suit, uniform, etc, etc. As seen with Halo. Master Chief Petty Officer John 117 uses the Mark V in Halo Combat Evolve, and then he changes to the Mark 6 in Halo 2 and Halo 3, then he changes to the Mark 6 Gen 2 in Halo 4 and Halo 5. You can see it also in Gears of War. Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago use the same uniform or armor in Gears of War 1 and 2, and in Gears of War 3 they change it, only for the arm lifts, because they have big muscles, they need to show them because they have big muscles. Midnight, every FPS sequel to a game changes the armor of the protagonist. It's normal, it's obvious it's going to happen because they need to change the pace of the game itself. And to that I say yes, you're absolutely correct, random person in the internet, but oh my god. In my last two Doom Eternal videos, I have been seeing comments that, oh my god, the Praetor suit in Doom Eternal is different, the UI interface is different, the weapons are different, everything is different in Doom Eternal, even the demons. And so, in other words, Doom Eternal is an entirely different dimension from Doom in 2016, like it's a different timeline, it's a different Doomslayer, it's different Earth, it's different dimension, etc. Because if you take a closer look at the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal, it's obviously pretty different, and there's no explanation why it's different, why it has changed drastically. That's why I am here, to tell you that Doom Eternal is a sequel to Doom 2016, and it's a direct continuation to Doom 2016. As you guys already know, in the codex entries in Doom 2016, it states that when the UAC Corporation or the UAC military found the Doomslayer in hell, they found him imprisoned in the cursed sarcophagus, and they found the Praetor suit in a tombstone with a lot of pretty magical seals, because they were pretty afraid of a Praetor suit. And the codex entries state that the UAC was trying to modificate the Praetor suit. They did in fact modify the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer. How? With only two major things that you can see in gameplay: the UI interface in the helmet of the Doomslayer and the tether activation that Dr. Samuel Hayden personally installed into the Praetor suit to be able to control the Doomslayer when he needed. He literally paralyzed an unstoppable force with just a tether activation inside the suit. What am I trying to say with this? And it's actually pretty obvious. I wouldn't do this video if it was pretty obvious, but there's a lot of people that don't think the same way, so that's why I'm doing this goddamn video. It's okay, guys, this is a debate. This is just a friendly debate. Let's be friendly everywhere in the comment section. What I'm going at is that the UAC was able to modify the Praetor suit to some extent with tether activation and UI interface in the helmet of the Praetor suit. So in Doom Eternal, what do you see? The UI interface has been changed drastically because now it needs some time to boot up the UI interface inside the helmet, and they added a blade in the left hand of the Doomslayer, and they added a mini rocket launcher or grenade launcher at the left shoulder of the Doomslayer. But that's not all, that's just like mechanical modifications into the suit. Like, that's the most badass thing of the suit, but the suit in and on itself looks very, very different. The Praetor suit of Doom 2016 had a greenish color palette, like most of the suit was green, myth brown greenish color, whereas the color palette of the Praetor suit of Doom Eternal is mostly brownish, yellowish thing, something like that. So the color changes drastically. Also, the shoulder guards, the arm guards, the shoulder pads, the chest plate, the lower body guard in the stomach, the knee guards, the boots, the hands, the knuckles, like the whole suit of the Doomslayer changes drastically. And there's some people, I saw it in the Reddit post and I saw it in one of my videos of Doom Eternal, is that why did they change the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer? Like, you can see his skin, he is now vulnerable to the demons because the Praetor suit is not able to protect the Doomslayer. Oh my god, that's not entirely true, because even though the Doomslayer is protected, in quotes protected by the Praetor suit, the Praetor suit in and on itself isn't the thing that protects Doomslayer. The Doomslayer is protected by an urgent barrier. If you go into the codex entries in Doom 2016, you can see that the Union Aerospace Corporation wasn't able to harm the Doomslayer because of the Argent barrier. The UAC wasn't able to store in the body of the Doomslayer because of the Argent barrier. That barrier is pretty strong, so they weren't able to harm the Doomslayer nor store in the body of the Doomslayer. So if you go into that logic, no, the Doomslayer is not going to be harmed by demons just because his skin is showing up, like, it's normal. The only thing that Praetor suit does is that it absorbs Argent energy and has a capillary system that it's fused with the skin and the body of the Doomslayer, and so gives him vitality and stamina forever every time he kills demons. And so to answer the question of, oh, Doom Eternal is not as equal to Doom 2016 because the Doomslayer Praetor suit is very different, that's not true. The UAC Corporation has been able to modify the Praetor suit in Doom 2016, and the modifications in Doom Eternal are not that big of a difference. The only thing they added was a mechanical blade in the left arm and a grenade launcher in the left shoulder. Yes, they changed the whole goddamn suit. It's now brown. It has no protection in the arms. The abs and the chest section in the suit is bigger. The left shoulder plate is bigger. The arm guards are bigger and have like little point things going out. I don't know how to pronounce that stuff, that things. Oh my god, my English is so bad. Someone please end my No, but in all seriousness, how could you not like the new Praetor suit of the Doomslayer in Doom Eternal? It looks deadlier and more brutal than ever. The only thing that I cannot accept is that area over there. Way better. Also, one thing that changed drastically is the helmet of the Praetor suit of the Doomslayer. The lens is drastically smaller and it has some ventilation system in the back of the head of the Praetor suit. But also the suit in and on itself is the same one as in Doom 2016. It's just that it was heavily modified by the UAC. And how do I know that? Well, it has the same Argentinor mark in the forehead. Also, I can hear some people typing in the comment sections things like, oh my god, Midnight, why would the UAC Corporation help the Doomslayer and change the Praetor suit to make him deadlier? He is the enemy of humanity. If you guys didn't see the gameplay at QuakeCon 2018 in Phobos, the humans don't see the Doomslayer as an enemy and they don't see the Doomslayer as a threat. Yes, they will not get in his way because the Doomslayer is an unstoppable force and no human wants to get in his way. But the UAC probably said, there's a guy here, very big, very bulky, very muscular, hates demons, was buffed heavily by an angel, and has a suit that is able to absorb Argent energy and turn that Argent energy into vitality and stamina. This is a great asset in my army. But that suit looks plain, boring, it doesn't look badass enough. We need to make him more badass, like, it doesn't show any type of skin, and that guy is pretty goddamn powerful and muscular. You know, Doomslayer, I'm gonna modify your suit. I'm gonna make your arms visible. Why? Because those arms are gonna kill every single demon in its way, and not by fighting. Those demons are gonna see your arms and are gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so dead. But all in all, that is the conclusion of this video. The Praetor suit in Doom Eternal was heavily modified by the UAC. As it was previously modified on Mars, it's not very far-stretched to say that the UAC on Earth was able to modify the Praetor suit with just mechanical augmentations, such as the blade and the grenade launcher, and the overall design of the Praetor suit can be changed whenever they want. As I said before, the suit only works for absorbing Argent energy. It doesn't matter if they change the helmet, the shoulder plate, the shoulder guards, the arm guards, the knee guards, the boots, etc. Because the Argent energy absorbent components are the lower body chest plate of the Praetor suit. So it can still work as it was intended by the wretch, the betrayer. And so this brings us to the ending of this video. If you watched this video until the end, I want to tell you that I love you so much and I appreciate you. If you commented in this video, I want to tell you that I appreciate you even way more. even way more. My pronunciation is very bad. And if you like this video and want to see that, I love you way more. What do you guys think about the Praetor suit in Doom Eternal? Do you like it or do you not like it? Please leave your comment down below. And what type of modification will make the design of the Doom Eternal Praetor suit more deadlier? Please leave your comment down below. Something like it can shoot missiles from the back of his neck. Well, he's able to do that, okay. He's able to shoot laser beams. And so, okay guys, that is all for today. If you guys liked the video, slap a like on it. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye, take care, and I love you very much. Thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Bye bye. Me encanta Doom, está bien padre ese juego.